Hey everyone, it's Willis from Friendly Neighbor Comics, and this is your coffee break. So we got our coffee, we got our nice little Moon Knight cup, and we got some little Folgers, and we're ready to read some comics and talk a little bit. So I know it's been a while since I've done one of these reviews, so today I'll probably be playing some catch up. Forgive me if you see more than a few videos come out today. So one of the books I want to talk to you about has come out in the last couple weeks, probably the last 2 weeks, that has been very, very popular, and in fact sold out at distribution, even sold out at our shop. I've got probably our last 2 copies right here. It's from Vault Comics. Now, I don't know if you've noticed a trend in these videos lately. You're seeing Vault, you're seeing Scout, you're seeing Aftershock. Those publishers are just hitting it out of the park lately, publishing some really, really good material. They're really strong. I'd say compared to some of the big boys, they are the ones that are killing it right now. So the book that came out that we're talking about this morning is called Deep Roots. Now, Deep Roots comes out in 2 different covers. Now, this one happens to be my favorite, sort of that gas mask cover. And then we have the normal cover, which is some old soldier coming out of what looks like the ground. We don't know what's going on with him yet. He's got one red eye, he's got one regular eye. But what really drew me in was the gas mask cover. Kind of ominous. You get the pink roots or whatever is going on going through the gas mask. Why do we need a gas mask? It sort of gives you that initial, whoa, what's going on? So, I read the book, and while I really, really love Vault stuff, this one was a little bit harder for me to get into. Great writing, I have to say, but there's just so much going on in the first issue. Like, in the very beginning, we have this guy coming out of, he used to be a rock, now he's a man, but according to the way that it's written, he's been asleep for a while, and now he's just back. Now, it keeps going back and forth between this sort of artistic world, if you want to call it that, almost a Van Gogh-ish world, to reality. It goes straight into, and this isn't spoiler alerts because this is within the first few pages, a bank being, I don't want to say robbed, but shot up by vegetables. And apparently this isn't the first time that vegetation has taken over and started to fight back. So we're now stuck in this world of what's going on. We got this one world where a guy came from Iraq and is now an old soldier, I'd say, from like the King Arthur era. And now you are in today's world where vegetables are taking over. We have a secret government entity. We have a guy walking for miles and years and forever with his package. He doesn't know where he's supposed to take it. It's just a lot going on into a first issue. I think it was. I think the story has a lot of potential, but I just think there's too much going on for a first issue to really give the readers a good idea where you're at. I would have liked to have seen some of this story probably spread out over at least 2 issues. Give us a good foundation of who our key characters are, where we're going with this. I see there's going to be a large play on the government side, and that secret sort of conspiracy theory, if you will, from the government standpoint. So the secret agency, there's got a lot going to go on there, and we got the scientists and what's going on. Why did a broccoli hold up a bank or shoot up a bank? We got all those questions, but I think there was just too much going on. There was a lot fit into these few pages that they're giving you. But again, like I said, I think this has a lot of potential. I think Deep Roots is something that's going to have a longer term spread. I can see this one going for a while. Now, what I was saying, there's a difference between the artwork, and I really enjoyed it too. So we have, let me just give us a regular page. So here's a regular page for us. That's nice artwork. You can just see it's regular, but then we go to this other world, and all of a sudden, like you can see down here, it's got that Van Gogh type feel, like this otherworldly dream world feel. So it doesn't need to do as much of a transition because now the artwork's doing it for us. Whoever did the coloring on this, magnificent. They must have gone crazy trying to do the artwork on this. Good job. Seriously, you did a really good job with the coloring, because sometimes, and I've talked about this in our past videos, I don't know where we're at in the story. They don't give us a good transition from one side of the story to the other side without at least a letterbox saying, now you're here. With the artwork did that, so that change in sort of the reality feel of which world are we in? Are we in this dream world, or are we in the reality? Or do they mix? Because there's this one spot in the story where they mix. I can't show you that spot because it gives away something towards the end. But they converge. And the coloring aspect of it just changes. The colorist on this, the name is Triona Farrell. Magnificent job. You did fantastic job on that, like amazing. I don't usually give a lot of colorist props. You did an awesome job with this book. I greatly appreciate everything you did. So I recommend Deep Roots. Again, it's sold out everywhere. The comic book shops can't get it in. I believe it's going to a second printing at some point, but most shops can't get it in. These two are going back to the shop, so at least Friendly Neighborhood Comics is going to have two, one of each cover. I love the gas mask version, so I recommend that one if you're into cover artwork. So with that, if you like videos like this, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel so that you know when more videos like this are coming out. And with that, I will see you at the comic book shop.